Pepsi's better than Coke. Prove me wrong. What's going on, guys? It's Jesse Danger. Welcome back to another video. And today, I realized that there are so many movies that came out in 2021 that I wanted to do movie reviews on that I just never got around to. I have two movie reviews up on my channel right now, The Tomorrow War and Cruella. Go check those out after watching this video, of course. I am going to start doing a lot more movie reviews because it is something that I enjoy and it's something that I'm interested in. So, these next couple of weeks from, for the month of December, I'm going to do a bunch of reviews of movies that came out in 2021 that I wanted to do reviews on that I just never got around to. So today, I'm doing a review on Godzilla vs. Kong. And that's all I'm going to say about it. Without further ado, let's get into the review. Alright. Real quick, spoiler warning, just in case you haven't seen this movie, I will be spoiling a few things, but they're not major spoilers. So, spoiler warning just in case. The first thing I want to say about this movie is I was practically I was going into this movie pretty much blind. What I mean by that is I saw the 2014 Godzilla movie, but I don't exactly remember much of it. I saw Kong Skull Island, I don't exactly remember much of it, and I did not see Godzilla King of the Monsters at all. So going into this movie, I didn't understand the whole storyline, I didn't understand a ton of it, and I didn't fully understand the reason why they were fighting in the first place. Like, the only explanation we really got was that line at the beginning saying that there can only be one alpha creature. That doesn't do it for me. That's not an explanation. I wish they had gone into more explanation in this movie, but I get why they hadn't, because they had released like 3 movies previous to this one. So that was just an issue that I personally had with it, is I didn't fully understand the story. So that's one thing that I had trouble with, is it wasn't just the fighting I was confused on. Just pretty much throughout the entire movie, I'd be halfway through a scene and be like, what am I watching? What's happening? Sometimes I got lost, sometimes I didn't understand. Maybe I just wasn't paying attention. I don't know, maybe it's watcher error. But that's just an issue that I had with it. Another thing I want to talk about is the just cheesy writing. The writing in this was just cheesy and predictable and just weird. I feel like that's another issue I had with it, and why I didn't love it as much as other movies this year, is I didn't understand the story and the writing was just lame. It was, I don't know. It felt weird to me. I didn't like it. That's pretty much all I have to say. One thing that I kind of noticed about this movie is, one thing that I felt like was kind of funny and kind of weird at the same time. This movie felt really Batman vs. Superman to me, in a way that I felt like they had semi-similar plots. Like, I understand that they don't have similar plots at all, but, I mean, if you think about certain things that happen in both of the movies, 2 creatures end up fighting for a reason that the audience isn't exactly clear on. One of them gets cool, upgraded armor. There's one of them that should obviously win. Another bad guy creates a bigger threat, and then the 2 characters that were fighting are forced to team up to defeat that bigger threat. I don't know. I just felt like, to me, that felt a little similar. Maybe it was just me, but let me know down in the comments below if you got that same vibe from it. Probably not. It was probably just me, but that's fine. Whatever. And that's kind of one thing that I felt was really anticlimactic and really lame about the ending on this movie, is they spend the entire movie trying to kill each other, fighting, and then Godzilla just ends up leaving them alone at the end. Like, they took down a giant robot Godzilla, and Godzilla was like, whoa, Kong is powerful, I better step back. It just felt weird to me. It felt really anticlimactic. I didn't like it. I don't know. And of course, this movie had to stop in Japan at one point because that's a Godzilla thing. That's what they always do. The last thing I want to talk about on this movie is the things that didn't exactly make sense, or the thing that didn't exactly make sense to me. I'm sure there are multiple examples of like just logic and physics not exactly being present, but there's one particular thing that stood out to me that I know isn't a huge deal because it's a movie, not everything has to make sense. I know that's what all the comments are going to say, but I'm still going to point it out anyway. How can a ship go 1,000 miles in 2 seconds and not immediately get destroyed? Or the people inside it not immediately die? See, in physics, there's this thing called G-force. It's like gravity, you know? That amount of force should be enough to freaking kill you. But somehow in this movie it doesn't exist because gravity inverts itself somehow. I don't know. 1, I don't understand how it works. 2, that's just not realistic. It's stupid. I hate it. It's dumb. I didn't like it. It was just ridiculous. All in all, this movie was just really weird. I probably wouldn't watch it again unless I was forced to or paid to. That's it. Out of 10, I'd probably give this movie a 5. 5 out of 10. Let me know down in the comments below what you guys thought of this movie. Did you hate it? Did you love it? Was it your favorite movie of 2021? Weirdo. Let me know down in the comments below what you thought. Let me know what other movies you want me to do reviews on. I do have a ton of ideas specifically for 2021 movies I want to do reviews on. Those will be coming out very soon, either this weekend or next weekend or whatever, sometime during the month. I'll get those to you guys as soon as I can. Subscribe, like this video, share with your friends and family, and I'll see you guys in the next video. See ya.